Good morning, students. I hope all of you are fit and fine. Today we are going to have a session of IoT. In this session, we are going to see the GTU teaching scheme and syllabus of our subject. The name of the subject is IoT and application of it. Subject code would be 3160716. It's often in sixth semester. Basically, teaching scheme includes various things like theory part, practical part, then examination marking, etc. Right. So let us take a quick introduction of our subject. In uh, in this slide, you can see that we have lectures of 2 hours as per the schedule. Then 2 hours of practical we have. External exam would be of 70 marks. Mid exam would be of 30 marks. Then external viva of 30 marks. Internal submission also having 20 marks. And combining whole subject would contain 150 marks. Right. After that, we need to know what IoT is and how what are the field or what are the topics that we need to cover during the whole semester. So we have total 7 chapters in this particular subject. Let us start with the chapter one by one. In the unit number 1, we need to know about the introduction of IoT, that is Internet of Things. So in that we have in IoT there are vast. It's a vast area. There are lots and lots of things that we need to learn during this subject. Um, uh, we need to concern about the IoTs technologies, then challenge different kind of challenges. After that, we need to know the sensors that has been used during the IoT in the IoT applications as an hardware part. Then microcontrollers, माइक्रो कंट्रोलर्स के इंटरफेसेस हो रहे हैं उसको उसको उसके बारे में अपनी हमें नॉलेज होनी चाहिए. After that, we need to know about the protocols that has been used during the IoT sessions. Then we need to know about the clouds. क्लाउड में आईओटी का कैसे एप्लीकेशन होता है और कैसे हम उसका इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. आफ्टर दैट, एप्लीकेशन बिल्डिंग ऑफ आईओटी and related securities to it. So there are lots and lots of things that we need to learn during the whole semester in this subject. So in the first unit, it's all about the introduction of IoT. It will contain various applications area that in which the IoT has been used or introduced. Secondly, it's having the characteristic. We need to know the characteristic of IoT, things of IoT, then various technologies, challenges, various levels. So these are the things that we need to learn during the unit number 1. And this unit contains 4 hours, right? 4 hours of teaching sessions. After that, we have our unit number 2 that contains the sensor, microcontrollers, and their interfaces. As I already told, that various sensors are available. That means type of sensors. There are lots and lots of sensors that has been used in various applications, right? So we need to know the type of sensors, then sensor interfacing. After that, controlling of sensors, microcontrollers, and its various interfacing that has been used, right? So we need to learn whole thing during this second chapter. It's also having a 4 hour of session in the unit 2. Unit number 3, having the protocol for IoT. So as we have done various protocol in the last semester during this computer networks subject, right? In the computer networks. So in IoT, there are various protocol. In that, we need to learn about the messaging protocol and transport protocol. We need to also work for IPv4, IPv6, and URI, right? So it's simple. In your syllabus, it's simply written the name of this 5 to 6 things, but it contains 6 hours of session. So in that, we have various categories, and we need to learn all these things. In the unit number 4, it's totally on the cloud. So IoT and cloud, how it goes with the cloud. Then fog computing, security of the cloud, or in the cloud, we can say, and the various case study that has been already introduced or shown, right? So we need to learn about the cloud in the fourth unit, and it's of 4-hour session. After that, we have fifth unit. It's totally depending on the application building with the IoT. By the using of IoT, we need to build various applications. So we need to learn the concept behind the applications, right? So various application of IoT like food, healthcare, uh, laboratory maintenance, water quality. So there are various applications that has been introduced by using the IoT. So we need to learn a whole things that would be driven during the with the use of IoT, right? So it's also having 4 hour of sessions. Sixth unit will have Arduino and Raspberry Pi, right? Arduino, it's architecture, programming, and application, and in Raspberry Pi, we are also going to see its architecture, its programming, and its application, right? So this one is the important chapter that we need to learn, right? And it's of having the 6 hour of session. Many of you having some of the idea of Arduino and Raspberry Pi, uh, right? Let us talk about the unit number 7. It contains IoT security, that various security issues, and to overcome these issues, what we need to do. IoT security is architecture, then requirement of particular architecture, then challenges that we are facing, and algorithms, right? So there are various things that we need to learn during the IoT security sessions, right? It's having 2 hour of session, right? So basically we have total 7 chapters, and this much thing we need to learn during our whole semester. So yes, it's all about semester detail. After that, I have also mentioned reference books that you can if you are able to find it on the internet, you can get the soft copy of various reference books, or else you can purchase those books, right? um, okay, thank you so much. If you have any doubt regarding your reference book or anything related to your IoT and application subject, you can contact me. In the next, from very next session, we are going to start with the introduction of subject. That is the unit. We are going to start with the unit number 1. Thank you so much.